Okay, this one's about the 1975 Tom and Jerry show where they're not fighting, they're friends, not to the end, but we'll probably talk about that later, maybe. But in this show, Spike looks so weird, though. Like, it was just so weird they looked like that. Like, do you remember this show? I only watched it, like, recently, but it was just so weird. These next few are from Tom and Jerry tales, where they're in different types of situations and stuff. In this episode, I think it was in like a haunted house or something, and like Jerry's trying to open the door to leave, and like there's like this lightning and stuff, and Tom is there and he roars, and that kind of scared me. This next one, it was from like some pet show and tell episode. Wait, and there was this creepy bunny named Bartholomew J. Bunny. And he was just so creepy because of the way he talked. Hi, y'all. My name is Bartholomew J. Bunny. And he just creeped me out, though. I didn't like him at all. Oh my god. This one's from the Seven Little Monsters episode High Noon, where they're trying to wait for these, like, cupcakes to be done. And they're looking at this, like, owl timer, and they're watching the owl's eyes move, and then like the mom just pops up, and then they start screaming. That was so freaky. It's one episode where Carrie possesses Gumball. That was just too much though when she did that. Yeah, like she wanted to possess Gumball so she could actually eat food. It was just so creepy. This one part in like that pranking episode, or like Richard's like, I'm gonna prank you. That was so scary. Oh no, this running gag where Nice gets peeved. Yeah, like when like they were saying that Daisy the Donkey was just some stupid old toy, and she's like, no, it's not. And she made the creepiest face ever. She must get it from her mom though, cause Nicole, she's so crazy. Oh my god. She's like the absolute craziest thing I've ever seen. She's like Benson from Regular Show, but possibly even more crazy. Oh no. The Split. The Split is the worst dance move ever. It's like so cringy, and it looks like it hurts, and one time Gumball did it, and oh my god, I peed myself. I hate it when that happened. And there's one episode, Gumball, called The Photo, where he has to take a picture or something, and he looks so weird, though. I didn't like it. The Joy. This is where they're, like, zombies or something, and they have this weird, like, infection. And, oh my god, they were so creepy, though. The Origin. I think this is, like, the episode where, like, they, first met Darwin, apparently. It was actually kind of a creepy episode, to be honest. But yeah, he like talks and stuff, and like some crazy stuff happens. God, I think this is actually a 2-part episode. This I barely remember Sanjay and Craig though. I barely remember this show, but there was this one episode involving like some sort of like butt surgery or something. It was just so weird though. I just didn't like it. Ah, geez, this one. This is from the Drake and Josh episode with the game sphere. It's spherical! Spherical! And yeah, this one episode where they're in class, like this, the teacher is like holding up an actual human eye. It probably wasn't an actual human eye, but that was just so disgusting, thinking of something like that. Yeah, but the teacher herself was disgusted by Drake's face in the episode. And then when Drake's guitar caught on fire in that one episode, when he had a defective amp, and oh my god, that was so crazy when that happened. Geez, this is from the iCarly episode, I Go to Japan, where they're watching a video of one of their competitors, Kyoko and Yuki, There's this weird video they make with like this giant hand and stuff. It's just so weird. Like Kyoko was trying to play guitar and she was trying to kill a bee. Oh my god, it was just so crazy though. This one. This one just freaked me out for some odd reason. This is from the Fred movie where Fred's head comes off, apparently. Like, he's talking about how there's gonna be no blood in his head if he doesn't get any food in his body. And his head falls off in like a daydream. But, like, nowadays I notice that's so fake looking. But when I was little, I didn't even know any better. I thought that was creepy and scary. This is one episode of Henry Danger, apparently, where Henry wanted to get indestructible, but then Ray shows them a videotape of, like, these people that tried to get indestructible, but they had these side effects. Like, a face growing out of this guy's belly button, 2 arms popping out of some guy's ear and poking him in the eye. That was just so gross. Oh my god. There's one episode of the Thundermans where they had to take this medicine bug. That was just so crazy. No wonder Billy was afraid of that. But yeah. Oh my god. Remember in Bug's Life when there was like a vicious bug or something there? There's like this vicious grasshopper or something. Oh my god, it was so scary. Oh no, not this scene. This is from Finding Nemo, where like Marlin, I think was the name, as wanted Nemo to play on like the sponge beds, and like we see some like little fishes bouncing on the sponge beds. And one of them falls off, and he starts crying. It's just so creepy the way he cries, though. Oh my god. That was just so weird, though. Oh my god, Donald Duck getting triggered. That's just so scary when he, like, gets real peeved. But yeah, I hated it when that happened. Oh no, this is like a jump scare in Barney's Great Adventure. Like, the grandparents have gone into the kitchen to clean up for, like, dinner, and the kids are staying outside. They're like, pretty night, huh? Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then Barney comes like, and he's like, it's beautiful! And it makes Cody fall, apparently. I would fall, too. It would have been better if it had the, what's it called, psycho music. Ding, 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 ding. Oh my god, I barely remember this one. But yeah, on demand, I was like watching one of the premium channels one day because apparently they were free for the weekend or something. And I saw this Alice in Wonderland film. I thought it was going to be the Disney version, but it was not. It was this weird live action version. It was not the Disney live action version that everyone's talking about, but it was this different one. And it was just so creepy. Like, there was this weird scene where this baby transforms into a pig. And that was just too disturbing. Oh my god, I hated it so much. Ugh. I don't know why this next part scared me, but this was the scene from The Sound of Music where they're singing My Favorite Things. And, like, yeah, this part just so scared me for some odd reason. I don't know why, it kind of made me think of Barney's Great Adventure when Barney comes out of the shower at the beginning of the film. I don't know why, but recently Teletubbies background errors have tended to scare the hell out of me. Some simple background errors like an actual human walking through Teletubby Land, someone's shadow being shown, the windmill laying on its side. I don't know why, this for some odd reason scares me. Because, I don't know. Oh no, this one's the Boomafoo episode, where there's a slime machine. Oh my god, that was just too gross, apparently. Oh my god. One of the Zombieland characters, Wiggy Waxwing, kinda scared me as well. Yeah, she was so scary. There's a weird bird thing. Oh my god. Oh no. Schnitzel! Mommy, I want a schnitzel stick! Oh, the schnitzel van! Oh my god. Yeah, the scene from, like, Hoodwinked where they're, like, singing the schnitzel song. That was too creepy, though. I didn't want to talk about this, but I might as well anyway. But yeah. But it's a really catchy song, though. Schnitzel, the favorite treat for little girls and boys to eat. This next one's from Hoodwink 2. Don't worry, this is something scary about it. Because the whole film is probably scary, but this one scares me the most. He has one scene where, at the beginning, where Twitchy's trying to save Hansel and Gretel, and the witch is, like, right behind him, and he, like, looks up very slowly, and Rah! That was too scary. But yeah. This is from the first episode of Groundling Marsh, apparently, where Slinger's singing this song about, like, fungus cookies. And his singing sounds so weird, though. In fact, it sounds just like Hegdish, apparently, in Season 3. In Season 3, Hegdish was played by the same person. I don't get it. But I guess that counts as Hegdish appearing in a Season 1 episode. Probably not. I kind of thought Stax' singing was a little weird as well. I don't know why, but his singing is just so weird. He rarely ever sings on the show, to be honest. But to be honest, he sings more often than Hegdish. But yeah. This is the next one, the Mumbles from, like, that one Day and Night episode. Like, Mud and Slinger get the Mumbles. It was just so crazy. Everyone freaking out over it. Oh no! You got the Mumbles too! Ah! Oh no, this one's so shocking. This is from the episode Pot of Plenty, when Echo breaks the Pot of Plenty. Like, I was so freaked out that it was broken. Like, oh my god. Yeah, Echo was so freaked out by it. No, this is from one of the later episodes, Mighty Maggie. Yeah, Maggie's, like, pretending to be Mighty Maggie and doing, like, all sorts of things. It just scares everyone, even Hegdish. That was just so scary. When Maggie destroyed the Tinkle Tree in that one Tinkle Tree Trouble episode, that one was also shocking. This is a scene from the Wiggles episode, Wiggly Playtime, that I used to have on VHS. Like, they're playing some hide-and-seek game, and then some crazy stuff happens, they trip on a lot of things. Jeff, like, bumps his head in a tree, VHS falls on him. And, like, they watch it, it's like a home movie of them when they were very little. Ugh. But yeah, it was so creepy. Oh no, this is from the Wiggles movie when Miss Bingle was blowing her whistle. Yeah, she was blowing it so loudly that, like, oh my god, everyone was going crazy and stuff. Like, did she not know that they always say, "Wake up, Jeff"? Speaking of the Wiggles movie, there's this one scene in the movie where we see Officer Beeples, who is always silent and never talks. But here she talks! My god. Oh my god. I think this was actually her first appearance on the show, though. So, technically, it's not really that bad, but this film was actually released here in America in 2003, direct-to-video, which is long after she was introduced on the show. So, yeah. It was just so weird hearing her talk. Oh, no. I just thought this part was so weird, though. The Toot Toot video, where, like, Food Man is, like, flying and stuff, and talk about the next song. I don't know why that scared me. Oh, no, the John Bradlam song. This is on, like, the Toot Toot video as well as, I think, Wiggly Playtime. There are two different versions, and yet both versions, the ending scares me for some odd reason. Yeah, where, like, Captain Feathersword has, like, this bee flying around him. It was just so weird. First of all, this song's basically This Old Man, in a nutshell. Yes, brought to you by Lyric Studios. People brought us Barney. And this one is from the original version of Toot Toot, where after the song ends, they just roll down a hill. It was just so crazy, though. And stuff, and then they roll back up the hill in like, reverse, apparently. It was just so weird. And then they started singing Head, Shoulders, Knees, and Toes with some weird leprechaun. Oh no, this next part was, like, so freaky. The scene from one of the TV episodes, they were, like, going for a walk, and the sign was sneezing, and it's like, hey, cover your mouth. And he's like, oh no, we're on Sneezy Street. What's true? Yeah, Sneezy Street. Hey, what about Brrr Street? Remember that? That was actually kind of funny. But yeah. I think I'm gonna stop at this part.